Zac Efron is an actor and singer who stole the hearts of fans everywhere the moment he starred in High School Musical. He has continued to take on bigger and better roles as he moves on in his career. Although he has been in the spotlight for over a decade, there are still some things about him fans might not be aware of. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Zac Efron. He never went to college. Efron originally accepted into the University of Southern California after graduating high school back in 2006, but he ended up not going. He decided to focus on his acting career, and he never made it back following his huge success. He didn't sing in the first High School Musical. If you're a hardcore High School Musical fan, you may have noticed that Troy Bolton's singing voice drastically changes from the first movie to the second movie. You're not hallucinating. It's true that Zac didn't sing the tracks on the first movie. Drew Seeley was the man behind the vocals of Troy's songs instead of Efron, but as High School Musical got more popular, he managed to sing with his own voice in the later movies. He turned down a record deal from Simon Cowell. Simon Cowell is a man well known in the music industry as he owns his own British entertainment company called Psycho. Allegedly, he offered Zac Efron a recording contract and a chance to fly out to London to hammer out the details. Efron refused the offer as his movie career was just beginning to take off. Fans doubt he will ever pursue a career in music, seeing how successful he has become as an actor. He went to rehab. In 2013, it was reported that Efron had been to rehab for 5 months after having a huge party problem that started to affect his work. Like many young stars, the life of constant surveillance by the press is very shocking and hard to deal with. Considering that he was one of the hottest young actors a few years ago, he got a lot of press coverage and paparazzi following him everywhere. No matter where he went, to an event or to the grocery store, there was always someone following him. He took to the party life and started drinking a lot, using drugs, and it got bad enough that he started missing shoots because of it. After his time in rehab, it was said that he'd recovered and has stopped partaking in that lifestyle, so it's good to hear that he's back on track. Zac and Vanessa were one of the hottest couples at the time. Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens were one of Hollywood's hottest teen couples when they dated from 2005 to 2010. These two really did seem like the real deal. They began dating just as their stars were beginning to rise, and they managed to make things work for a really long time, especially considering how young they were when they began dating. He tried Tinder and it didn't work. Efron said his celebrity status means he'll never be able to make a true first impression. He said, "Dating is something I'll never be able to do." Efron said he's downloaded dating apps, but it hasn't exactly worked out. Amazingly, when I signed up for Tinder, nobody swiped me. They thought it was fake. He broke his hand while filming Neighbors. He was a part of the movie called Neighbors, but it led to him breaking his hand in an unfortunate accident. They were filming a fight between him and fellow actor Dave Franco when he hit his hand and broke it. Efron decided to keep rolling with the punches during the scene, which undoubtedly made the injury worse. He ended up with a metal plate in his hand, and he had no choice but to continue shooting despite the circumstances. He rode a wild tiger shark in Hawaii. While filming the comedy Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates in Hawaii, Efron and co-star Adam Devine went on a shark dive with professionals. During an appearance on NBC's Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Efron explained that they went diving at 4:30 a.m. and there were plenty of sharks in the water. He wasn't concerned until he noticed several of them immediately swam away, indicating that a larger predator was nearby. The actor went on to say that a 14-foot-long tiger shark started swimming directly toward him. He said, "I held my breath, I crossed my arms, and I let the shark know that I wasn't prey. I stared into its eyes. I'm not joking." As the shark swam past him, Efron spontaneously made the decision to grab onto its fin and ride all the way back to the boat, where everyone else was taking shelter. Taylor Swift and Tom Cruise taught him skills. Efron has had quite a bit of help from fellow celebrities in terms of learning new skills. Taylor Swift helped him learn how to play some basic chords on the guitar, and he even played them along to the song Pumped Up Kicks. Tom Cruise let him live out his wild side as he helped him learn how to ride a motorcycle by sticking him on a dirt bike. Filming Killing Zac Efron almost literally ended his life. This actor faced a life-or-death situation on Papua New Guinea when he was filming his new series called Killing Zac Efron. He ended up contracting a serious bacterial infection that led to an emergency flight to Australia. Luckily, he has fully recovered from this experience, and now fans are excited to see the final product.